Hey guys, Aaron here with Efficient Tennis Development, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about the Diadem Elevate 98. Okay, and I want to thank Diadem for sponsoring this video. Let me get some merch on. Boom. Diadem, baby, let's go. Today I want to talk about this racket right here, the Elevate 98, and this is the standard version. There is a tour version of this as well, but right off the bat, I mean, sweet looking color setup. It's very nice. I got the stenciled logo over here too. What's really cool about this racket is it actually shows when you're stringing it where the skips are, so you don't have to go ahead and look it up, especially if it's new, it's hard to tell. But also on the racket, it'll say cross tie off, main tie off, which is pretty nice. We have on the racket, we have the stats here as well as on this side. So this is a 16 by 20 string pattern, which is my favorite string pattern because you get the nice blend of control and power and spin. The weight is 305 grams, which is a little bit light for my taste, but for like a junior player or someone who's looking for that kind of weight range, is a very solid racket. The balance of this one is 7 points head light. Again, with the strings going on it, it's going to balance out a little bit more, closer to like 4 or 5. So what I actually would prefer to do is put a leather grip on the handle. I did that for the Elevate Tour, which is now my racket of choice, and it feels so smooth. But one of the biggest things, or definitely the biggest thing about these Diadem rackets is the technology that they use. So they have this version as a FS system, which is a flex stabilization system. Now that means that inside the racket itself, one, it is foam filled. So that way on contact, even if it's a little off center, you still get that stabilization. It doesn't torque as much when you miss hit it a little bit. In addition to that foam, they actually have a rib system. So inside the frame, their bracing system made of carbon that really, really makes it feel plush upon contact. Again, it feels very similar to like the Wilson RF 97 Autograph, but in a much more manageable weight. For a lot of people, that's going to be way too heavy for them. Whereas this right here is going to get the same, same exact feeling, but much easier to access that power and control and swing through the air. Right off the bat, the FS Elevate feels very solid on ground strokes. Forehands feel I can go for any shot with ease. Backhand is very solid, whether it's a two-handed backhand or a one-handed backhand. It goes through the ball very smoothly, has plenty of plow. On volleys, this is where I especially like this racket because it doesn't torque no matter how off center my hits may be. The racket stays solid. On serves, it flew through the air with pretty good ease and felt really solid. I can really get that ball up and getting off the ground very quickly. I mean, overall, this racket feels pretty good. I even had one of my students, Seb, try it, and he had nothing but good things to say about it as well. So this is a great racket for someone who can generate their own power. It does give a little bit of power, but it's definitely a more of a control-oriented racket and a really solid one at that. Okay guys, thanks for watching the video. If you like this, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. I look forward to other racket reviews and more technical lessons coming and mental session lessons coming in the future. But thanks again for watching the video and look for more stuff to come.